Hi, this is Tom from Saving Grace Farm. I've had several people ask me for updates on our garden. I did a video a couple weeks ago. Happy to say that it is doing great, and I will take you on a little tour of it. Everything is doing really good this year so far. I mean, as good as it can be with as rainy as it is. Oh, there sounds like some sprinkles coming in now, in fact, so see if we can do this. No, we had. It's doing pretty awesome. There's the hog panels. The kale is actually doing better than it looks. We've been feeding some of it to the rabbits, same with the broccoli, so we pick off a little bit. The peas, they don't like it wet. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, is the peas don't like it wet. So we got some yellowing. They are growing though. This was celery over that end there, and these are carrots that are just coming up. We had to replant those. Our onions, doing great. We've got Brussels sprouts over here. We've got our beans in. On this one here is regular pole beans, and on this one back here is tricolor beans for us to give a whirl. And then back in the back, right there and right there, we have watermelon and cantaloupe. And then my favorites, the peppers. I love growing peppers. I love hot foods, so we have a whole bunch of varieties of peppers going on. Our tomatillos are on this end right here. We love making roasted tomatillo salsa, and last year we grew 2 and it just wasn't enough. We ran out of it really quickly because we like it so much. And then we have all of our tomatoes. This first row right here is all brandywines. The second is the second row here, I believe, is Amish paste. And then we have a hybrid canning tomato right here. And then we have some mixed variety of stuff that we've not grown yet. Through all these here, cherry tomatoes, there's some black ones, a few other ones as well. The strawberries are looking great. We keep picking off the blooms, but they keep coming back and appearing every day. We've been told though to, since this is a new patch, to keep picking them off. And looks like I've got some weeding to do out here as well. Got some dill here. I love this stuff here. It just smells so awesome. Our asparagus that we've let some of it go to seed here. As you can see, it's about 8 foot tall. We ate a lot of it. In fact, this little guy right here, that one right there, he's gonna go in my belly. I'm talking to you because it's just that good. Oh my goodness gracious, you just can't buy that in a store anywhere. I'm sorry. Potatoes, doing good. I think they're Kennetucks and Reds. Artichokes are not doing so well. They are not liking it wet. They are not liking it at all wet. So this was our first year to try those. Sorry, I'm gonna finish that. Man, that was so tasty. My goodness, oh my goodness. These are tomato plants that were orphaned by friends of ours who are planting them or keeping them for them right now. They're in the process of trying to sell their house and buy some property to get their homestead going. And so they didn't have the room to put them all this year. They weren't sure if they were even going to be living there when harvest time came around. So this is the wetter end of our garden. It all slopes downhill a little bit right here to this corner right here. And so they've not been real super happy with the wet feet either. Tomatoes don't like wet feet. So anyway, there you are. You're updated. The tomato plants looking phenomenal. I cannot wait to come out here and just eat them straight off the plant. It's one of my favorite things to do. Carry a little salt and pepper packet in my pocket. It's good stuff. We have it. An update on our garden. on our 2019 garden. It's not perfect. We love it though. This is the biggest garden we've ever done. We went from a garden that was probably 30 foot long by 15 foot long to one that is about 2,000 square feet. So I guess we'll see what happens. We're going to be busy canning, but that's the idea. I mean, that's why we got into this lifestyle, better quality. I'm still on the fence whether it actually saves money the first few years. You know, you've got to build up your canning supplies. You've got to get your processes down. I can see over time though where canning and such we would really benefit from the bottom line. But I think the real money is going to be in our hogs, our meat chickens, and the other things that we can save on, like hunting venison here on the property and such. As some of you may know, 80%, probably 90, 95 even, as high as some years, of our red meat intake is venison. We prefer it over beef. Our entire family eats it and loves it. Our entire family hunts, except for my son, he's in college, but Gracie hunts, Kara hunts, and we genuinely love it. So it doesn't really save you money by the time you have to figure in all your tags, licenses, gas, travel, and all that, but we do all our own processing and all that. So we like the quality. It's about quality for us and providing that quality. So anyway, I'll get off here and quit rambling because I have a tendency to do that. And y'all have a great day, and check back with us soon for new videos. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button below. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/Saving Grace Farm.